Hi, my name is Rose Reevely, and I'm a Vedic astrologer, and I'm here today talking about this exciting transit that Jupiter is about to make into the sign of Sagittarius, the sign that it rules. And so this is a very exciting transit, and I know that a lot of people are talking about it. And I know that you'd like to know, hey, where is Jupiter going to, or how's it going to affect me? Well, I want to say it's going to affect all signs of the zodiac, and I believe that it's bringing its blessings to each sign. So first I want to talk a little bit about Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fire sign, and fire signs deal with specifically with transformation. So where Jupiter is going to be transformational for everyone, because everyone has Sagittarius somewhere in their chart. And Sagittarius by nature, they're ambitious. They are self-motivated, very determined, and they have strong willpower. And for these reasons, they enjoy being in a leadership role. They enjoy stepping out and making quick decisions. A lot of times, people who are businessmen, CEOs, executives of large corporations or businesses, spiritual leaders, spiritual teachers, often there will be a need for them to be able to make decisions independently, to be able to make quick decisions. And Sagittarius is really very comfortable with that sort of role. In the natural zodiac, Sag is the ninth house, which is also the ninth house is our future. And it is it's also the house, it's considered to be the luckiest house. You know, it's the house where luck is, luck and fortune. And Jupiter is the planet that is connected to luck and fortune. Now, Jupiter's rulership of Sagittarians will naturally be upbeat. They see the glass as half full, and they're optimistic about everything. So this is Jupiter's quality, is to be upbeat and positive. I like to say that Jupiter's transit to Sag would be like going to your best friend's house and having dinner. You love them and you want to spend time with them and enjoy the friendship. And so because Jupiter has rulership, this is very positive for everyone. And Jupiter rules over areas like spirituality, law, religion, publishing. Jupiter is a planet of creativity, and Jupiter is the karaka, or the indicator of children, and a lot of times children are our highest creativity, right? Jupiter loves to share. Again, it's a benefic planet and it's generous. The other thing is, and I love this about Jupiter, Jupiter enjoys a party, right? Jupiter likes ceremonies and rituals, and I think this comes from the sharing and the generosity, is you want to share that nature, that generous nature. In the female's chart, Jupiter is the indicator of the spouse or the mate. And where Jupiter is gives us more information about the qualities of that person that is the mate. And again, it's also the karaka, or the indicator of children. Where Jupiter is in your chart is likely to be where things grow, where things expand. So it is an expansive planet. And if Jupiter is aspecting the first house, it can bring weight gain to a person. And if it's aspecting or transiting the second house, it can bring more money in. And on a negative side, if there's over expenditure, remember it's expansive. So if you're over expending, then the money comes in, the money goes out. So there's this kind of harmony and balance that we want. In fact, we want that with all the planets. so that there's a balance there. Let's take a look at what's in store for all the signs. We're going to start with Aries. Jupiter is entering your 9th house. This, again, luck and fortune, right? This is a Dharma house for you, Aries. And so what this means is that you are connecting with what really fulfills your life. So your Dharma is your duty. It's your life purpose. And you, Aries, you're the pioneers of the zodiac. You also have great ideas. You're the inventors. You're the people who are involved in startups. You know, you want an Aries there to get things off the ground. That's what you do very, very well. And so you may be recognized during this time for the work that you do. And teaching something, you may be teaching or publishing, you may be teaching something that is really spiritual, a spiritual way that you're teaching. You might even be teaching in nature, okay? Because nature itself is spiritual, right? There's that connection. Remember that Sagittarius is the symbol of the half horse, half man. And the man is holding a bow and arrow and he's shooting his target. Well, he always hits it, okay? He always hits the target. And so this is going to be a year of advancement for you, Aries. And Sagittarius, they're outdoorsy. They like to be out in nature. They're adventurous, okay? So all of this applies to you into the upcoming year. And the 9th house is also religious figures, so it'd be a good time if you were wanting a guru. It'd be a good time for you to manifest a guru. Also, your relationship with your father would improve over the next year. That connection would benefit both of you. And you're likely to be traveling more during this time. And so this will be you can travel and also teach. These two kind of really go well for Sagittarius, traveling and teaching. Jupiter is a planet of blessings. So again, there are many blessings that Jupiter will be bringing in. And as it moves to Sagittarius, it will begin to aspect your 1st house and your 5th. And so aspecting the 5th house, this is another house of fortune, really. And the 5th house also represents children and creativity and speculation. And so these would be good areas for you as well. The main thing, Aries, is that you are going to be connecting with your Dharma. So you're going to be making a deep connection that really helps you to feel fulfilled with your life, with what you do, with your purpose for being here. Jupiter will move out of Sag on November 21st, 2020. Now, the end of March, I believe, it'll transit over into Capricorn, and it'll be there for a while, I think 3 months. And then it will come back in to Sag and remain in Sagittarius until November 21st. Okay, moving to Taurus. Sagittarius represents your 8th house. The 8th house deals with change more than anything. And this planet is changing your belief system, your ideals, maybe even your values. Your value system is going to be reworked, okay? As Jupiter goes here, there will be opportunities for you to earn money through other people's money. And when I say that, I'm talking about commissions, even bonus plans. If you work in a position that already does that for you, that your work is based on commission and bonuses, that will definitely improve. If you are looking for a job, you may want to look for something that also gives you a commission or a bonus. If you work in areas of research, this is going to be an incredible year for you. Because you will be able to find a lot of benefit from this research information, from the material. If you work in strategy, areas that deal with strategy, this would also be good. So delving into the spiritual mysteries would be fantastic for you, Taurus, because your antenna is going to be up for looking deeper into the mysteries of life, really. You might even consider joining a mystery school. They're out there. There are tons of them. And so whatever area that you're specifically interested in, this would be a good year for you, Taurus, to dive into that. Jupiter is influencing your moksha houses. The moksha houses are 4, 8, and 12. Okay, so moksha really is the houses of freedom, of spiritual and liberation. And so what's happening is you are having an opportunity to grow your spiritual life, to enhance that part of your life. And there's so much opportunity there for you. Traveling would be good, like going to a monastery or an ashram, a place where you can go and stay maybe a few days or weeks and just get some deeper knowledge and make a connection, perhaps with a guru, someone who can guide you on your journey. This will be very helpful and very beneficial for you, Taurus. Gemini. Jupiter enters your 7th house. If you are seeking a mate, you will have opportunities to find that special person this year. Jupiter will also, if you're looking to partner with someone, so the 7th house is not just who your mate is, or your spouse, or your significant other, but also you might decide to form a business partnership with the same person who is your spouse or mate. This happens often, I see, with Gemini. You may want to create a new business with this person, or you may even meet this person through your career. You may even do similar, you may have similar job positions, and you meet each other through your career, through your work. The 7th and the 10th houses are their angular houses. And so this makes Jupiter very powerful as it moves into the 7th as an angle, because it does shift things for you there. You're also going to be concerned about your mate. You're going to have the feeling of thought and concern. And so this is good as it is, considering that Jupiter is there. It's going to bring the blessing of a mate, the blessing and the gift of having someone with you to travel through life with. Cancer. Jupiter enters your 6th house. The 6th house is the house of health. Now, the 6th house also deals with our daily routine, so it's what we do every day. And for most of us, that is, we go to work, right? And so this will make your work enjoyable. It will bring an ease. You will enjoy whatever it is that you're doing. You're going to enjoy it. And Jupiter will bring more opportunity. It also, as a health house, you may incorporate, a better health regimen into your daily life. You might be thinking, oh, I need to eat cleaner. I need to, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, Jupiter will help you do that. And again, you're going to be enjoying your work. If you're a healer, then the healing work that you do, chances are that when you are helping someone else heal, the beauty of that is that you are also helping yourself. And so this is kind of a symbiotic relationship that is beautiful here in the 6th house, because it also helps your immune system. And Jupiter is just such a wonderful benefic and healer too. So you'll have all of that is pertaining to the 6th house of health. Then Leo, Jupiter is entering your 5th house. And this is the house of creativity and speculation. It's also the house of children, as most everyone knows. This is a house that deals with intelligence, right? Creative intelligence. And so also your ideas can bring you wealth, right? And speculation. This will be a good year for you to speculate. Now, you'll want to do your due diligence. But again, this is the house of the mind. And Jupiter is going through this, the house that deals with all of these matters. And so all of these matters would have opportunities existing around them. You may also be interested in spiritual practices, techniques even. There are so many techniques out there that deal with spiritual practices. You may even want to have some kind of altar in your home where you sit and meditate. And meditate doesn't mean you have to sit for hours. But there are so many different ways, so many different techniques for meditation. And there's even walking meditation. But this would be an area that you might want to expand as your creative mind kicks into gear and Jupiter starts bringing you the blessings of new ideas, new ways to do things. And finally, just to say that your spiritual life will be greatly improved by Jupiter's transit here. Then Virgo, Jupiter is transiting to your 4th house. And so what this means is that you are likely to remodel. Maybe you're going to buy some new pieces of furniture for your home. You may be making things prettier and nicer. You may be upgrading your home in some way. You could move, or you could just add an addition onto your home. This is an excellent placement, Virgo, for fixed assets. Like you may buy a new car, you may buy a boat, but it's really good for fixed assets. It's good for real estate. It's good for land dealings, and even vacationing at a really nice resort. This would be good. Jupiter would be good for that. If you're a teacher, it will be good. Jupiter will help you in that area. And you could also meet someone special, Virgo, during Jupiter's transit, because Jupiter does rule your 7th house of partners and mates. And so it's possible that you could meet someone new this year. Libra, Jupiter's entering your 3rd house. This placement is excellent for writing and even for speaking. It's good for communications, really all communications, specifically writing. And you're going to feel more determined. You're going to feel more determined, and you'll feel more positive about the work and your daily routine. Jupiter will help you, as I said, across the board with all communications. If you have siblings, definitely you will find likely that you're chatting with them more, that the relationship is more easygoing, it's friendlier, it's lighter, it's happier. This would help improve your relationship with siblings, and it would also help your health. So you may incorporate something new into your daily routine that enhances or helps your health. An example would just be walking every day. Again, Sagittarius is a sign that enjoys the outdoors, so you're going to see a lot of outdoors promotions, and even things such as forest bathing. That's going to begin to get really more. You're going to see opportunities to do that more. Being outside in nature. The 6th house deals with your strength and the effort that you put in to make improvements. So Jupiter will help you, will definitely help you here along with your communications and all of the health matters as well. Scorpio, Jupiter enters your second house. This is your money house. So this is exciting for you, Scorpio. Jupiter is going to bring you opportunities to earn more, and it may bring you opportunities to, if you enjoy public speaking, which I do, Jupiter is going to bring you more opportunities to speak publicly, to get out there. Counseling is another second house matter, and teaching is also good for you now. Jupiter's rulership of your fifth house brings, again, the creative intelligence and the ability to manifest what you're thinking about. The fifth house is the house of the mind. And so what you're thinking about, your creativity would be rewarded. And Jupiter is helping you also. You may also find, Scorpio, that you become more interested in ways to invest your money, or even what we call speculation, looking to invest, looking to fast track your money house in some way. So Jupiter's transit here to your second house will definitely help improve your bank account. Sagittarius. Well, we know that Sagittarius, that Jupiter is moving into Sag. So for you, Sagittarius, this is your first house. This is the house of your physical body. And so the good news is that you are going to feel better about yourself. You're going to feel happier and more joyful. There is so much good news here for Sag. See, Jupiter will be aspecting your fifth and your ninth. And again, these are the houses of luck and fortune. And so this is a lucky transit for you. And you will need to pay attention to your diet, to what you're eating. You may decide to eat more organic. You may decide to eat cleaner, but there will be a need to be more focused on your diet, because Jupiter can expand the waistline, and the first house is your physical body. You would enjoy connecting with your mom more during this time, and you will also probably also enjoy your home. Just being, just the optimism and the feeling of the inner joy. You may also want to buy home improvements. You could expand also your home. And so that's going to be Sagittarius. Capricorn. Jupiter is entering your 12th house. This is a secluded house. The 12th house is, first of all, it deals with the subconscious mind. So 12th house is a really good placement for doing what I call inside work or spiritual work. So you may be doing work behind the scenes. You may be working in an area that it's not a public area, it's more private. You could be doing work that is of healing nature, working in a hospital or an ashram or places like that are hidden away from public view. You may travel to foreign lands, and this would be enjoyable for you. And you may also travel and learn, or you could increase your spiritual knowledge through, say, traveling to an ashram or a monastery where you stay and you learn and you're taught by a guru. So you could have this experience as well. So this placement is really good, Capricorn, for working with your subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is very powerful for making shifts, for making changes. This is a good placement for meditation also. And you could you're really, this is really the best placement for, learning more about the hidden mysteries of life, but also it's spiritualizing you. This is a moksha house, the 12th house, and again, this is a house of kind of spiritual awakening. Even this house deals with endings and loss and expenditure, but often we think that that is final. But in truth and reality, any spiritualizing of your nature, any raising of your consciousness, because this is a house that deals with that too, is really the gold. That's the inner gold, is spiritualizing your nature, learning more about yourself. And so this will be an excellent placement for you, Capricorn, over the next year. Aquarius, Jupiter is entering your 11th house. Now, this is the house of hopes and wishes and dreams come true. And here you have the planet of luck and fortune going into the house of fulfilling your dreams. So this will be a year of great gains in terms of you're moving up in life, you're gaining in life. Jupiter rules your wealth houses. And so it going into your 11th, it rules your second house of money too. So this is going to be quite inspirational for you, because Aquarius, you're the humanitarians of the zodiac. And so you're going to feel inspired to reach out and help others in some way. Okay, and so you're going to benefit very much from your friendships, from the people that you know, and you're going to be bringing in new friends, and you're going to build alliances with these people who, we all get by with a little help from our friends, that saying, and so that's going to definitely apply to you. And you can also, with Jupiter in your 11th house, you can also benefit from your older siblings here. Pisces, Jupiter will enter your 10th house of career. And what it will do is it's going to bring in opportunities for you to make a big career move. And when I say big career move, I definitely mean one that brings more money your way. So Jupiter in your 10th will absolutely change your public status, the way that you put yourself out there. And it will really, Pisces, help bring you in line with your life purpose, okay? Because this, as I was mentioned earlier, this is going to help you align with what feels like second nature to you. It's just something something that you will connect with so deeply, right? It will feel like it's who you are. So Jupiter is opening new avenues, new portals for you to venture down, because this is an upgrade for you. You're completing something right this moment, but you're about to step into a whole new world. And this is really, really fascinating for you, Pisces. So it's good for consulting, for counseling, for teaching, and it's also good for children. If you work with children, this is also going to be very beneficial as you're working with them, or even if you're a parent of children, Pisces, this is going to you're going to really enjoy them at this time. Okay, that's my predictions for Jupiter's transit to Sagittarius. I'm so excited about it. If you would like a Vedic consult, you can contact me through my website, rosereevleyastrology.com. It'll be in the description, or you can email me at rreevely10@gmail.com. It'll be in the description. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.